Peace, peace, peace. What it is? Google it. Exotic map of the United States. You'll be surprised. All right, this absolutely has nothing to do with this video. The birth of the Caucasian race. Look at the early Caucasian. Look at the first European. A reconstruction, very early European, based off fragments found in caves in the name Mountain of Romania, 2002. Tantalizing glimpse of what the early Europeans must have looked like. To look like, as you can see, white nationalists are furious because that's your ancestor, so-called European. Now you see why we say so-called European? Okay, anyway. The white European phenotype, as we know it today, did not come into existence until after 12,000 years ago. See that? 12,000 years ago. So you can Google it. Before that, all Asians look like aboriginals. Yep. Had dark skin. All humans had dark skin until 10,000 years ago. Ooh, burn. All right, let's go here. Atlantis, Mother Civilizations. Mother Empire, excuse me. Good book. All right, this book, he is claiming that the Mayans come from the Atlanteans, right? Atlantis, Mother Empire, all right? He's saying that that's where they come from. He's saying that the Mayans are the Cro-Magnon man, right? Right. Where's that at? Earlier. Damn, I hate when I'm looking at something. Oh, yeah, here we go. Cro-Mag. Before the European Caucasian resembled Arabs for instance, 24 old Cro-Magnon European shows DNA similarity to Near East. Blah, 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 blah. All right, this is the recreation of the Cro-Magnon man right here. Does he look like a white guy to you? All right. So that's what he claiming, that white people are Cro-Magnon. This is what they claim. All right. So that really kills that, you know. But anyway, let's just go here. All right. In my opinion, there is considerable evidence to show that approximately this time, 9,000 years ago, right, really 11,000 years ago, culture, civilization linked by art and other affinities with European Cro-Magnons existed on the American continent. The evidence now being submitted, therefore, is intended to show the direct connection between these ancient peoples of two hemispheres. Do you get me? You get me? All right. So the Cro-Magnon man was on both hemispheres. This is how they claim, and this is how they're stealing your heritage right here. All right. Caucasian does not mean white person. I know, crazy, right? All right. So check this out. In this book, he says, or she says, okay, as before remarked, I believe, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it is true that the true West African or Sudanese Negro is a remnant of one such previous cycles of Wanderlands, or however you say that shit. That's basically Lemuria. For instance, the origin of the Negro race is admittedly lost in antiquity. Sir Henry Johnston, in Living Races of Mankind, says the Negro species originated probably in India at an extremely remote period. Likewise, the origin of the Bushman African is lost in the very dim past. Different races. Among all numerous questions connected with the origin relationship of the various aboriginal branches of human race, none has proven a greater puzzle to the anthropologists and ancestry and affinities of the natives of Australia. Check it out. One branch of them, listen, watch how they do you. One branch allocates them, the Australian Aborigines, to the Negro stock, right? Look up the original Australians. Another, listen, theory is that they resemble the low Caucasian stock of blah, 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 blah. See how they try to claim it? Another theory. Watch they tell the truth anyway. Says that the first people to record as occupying India was black folks. Here we have seen that the first people to occupy Africa, India, Tasmania, Australia were Negroes. right? And you see um, that word Guanadana land or whatever is Lemuria, the lost continent of Lemuria, or Guanadana land, however you say that shit, I don't know. Lemuria. All right. So did y'all get that? This book go hard. Like, y'all get it. But that ain't even really the cream of the crop. All right. So that was Atlantis, right? I'm gonna go here in a second. But what you can do, play along. Go find this book. Just Google it. It's PDF. It's only number 27 pages. By Aleister Crowley, The Beast. Anybody know Aleister Crowley? He supposed to be Satan if Noble Drew Ali is Jesus. Alright? You go do the math on that. See, it's 1913, so you see it's around the same time. But listen to what The Beast says. Like, ain't that a bitch? Even The Beast gonna tell the truth. Look. Atlas is the true name of this. I just looked this word up, but I forgot how to say it. Which is basically means a string of islands that makes up a continent or some shit like that. Continent is altogether a false term. For every house or mountain peak was cut off from its fellows by nature, though often very narrow waters. The African Atlas is a mere offshoot of the range. It was the true Atlas that supported the ancient world by its morals and its magical strength. Right? We talking about Atlas, Atlantis, Atlas. You see it, same thing. Okay, what was we at? The true Atlas. It's a mere offshoot, hence support the ancient world more, blah, blah, blah. Hence the name of the fabled globe. The root is a Lemurian. Tela or Telis. For black. Ain't that a dude? What? Okay. For reasons which will appear in due course. A is a feminine prefix derived from the shape of the mouth when uttering the sound. Black woman is therefore as near of a translation as I can give in English. The Latin has a closer equivalent. Black woman. Atlas means black woman. Or Atlantis, the mother, means black woman. Get it? Get it? And for further confirmation, First World Order. My brother, Dr. Ali Melbay, the great teacher of this era. In his book, check it out. There are about 450 Black Madonnas in Europe, which presently exist in various shrines. Some better known images are Our Lady of Aladdin, Germany, Our Lady of Hermits, Switzerland, Our Lady of Guadalupe, Mexico City. Blah, 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 blah. Check it out. Historians recognize that the statue of the Tamorian, Egyptian goddess, Aset, with her child Heru in her arms, was the first Madonna version and child. They were renamed Mary and Jesus when Europe was forcibly Christianized. The worship of Aset and Heru was especially popular in ancient Rome. Roman legions carried this figure of Black Isis holding a black infant all over Europe where the shrines were established for her. So holy and venerable were the shrines that when the Christians invaded Europe, these figures of the Black Isis holding the Black Horus were not destroyed, but turned into figures of Black Madonna and Child. Today, these are still the holiest shrines in Catholic Europe. Do y'all hear that? So while y'all praising Jesus, the Pope, who is the vicar of Christ, is supposed to be Jesus on earth, right? Is praising you. Hold on, let me flash that. Can I flash that? I cannot flash that. Alright. Get a better picture. You see the black woman? See the black woman and child? See the Pope praying to him? Excuse me. Pope John Paul praying to the Black Madonna. Look at that shit. So y'all do. What sparked this video was this black woman, so-called. She was doing a video about Jesus and all that and all this. And it just made me think. we're so far away from where we. Well, I'll take that back. We just lacking a few keys of information to make everything click. While you praising Jesus, they praising you. Think about it. Peace.